Her voice was casual when she said it. Flat, sharp enough to slice through me. Tell him to figure it out. It's not my responsibility. It was about my brother. He just lost his job. He wasn't asking for money, only time, only patience. But she dismissed him as if he were a burden crawling at our doorstep. I didn't argue. I only nodded. My silence was the sheath around the blade I hadn't yet unshaved. Later that night, her father called me. His tone was different. Soft, calculated, desperate. He needed money for a business shortfall. A loan, he said, but the tremor in his voice betrayed the truth. It wasn't coming back. And in that moment, her words replayed in my head over and over. I repeated them back, cold, exact. Figure it out. It's not my responsibility. The silence on the line was heavier than any scream. She didn't take it well. Her anger came first, burning hot. How could you say that to my father? He needed you. Then the tears. Manipulation, Velida's pain. She called me cruel, heartless, ungrateful. I only listened. Each accusation rolled off me like water against stone, because I remembered. I remembered her smirk when she dismissed me brother. The flicker of irritation in her eyes when I had defended him once before. The way she spoke about family like it was a transaction. Hers valuable, mine expendable. That night as she turned her back to me in bed, I realized it wasn't about money at all. It was about loyalty, and hers was never with me. I saw it now in every small fracture of our conversations. The half-truths, the unexplained messages, the guarded phone, the sudden late-night work that left her distracted, glowing, too alive for someone exhausted by meetings. I told myself I was imagining it, but the seed had already been planted, and seeds grow. I began watching her, not obsessively precisely. Calculated phone records, bank statements, patterns of absence. Each thread pulled another loose until the whole fabric began to unravel in my hands. There was a name, repeated, consistent, a colleague. I had seen him once at a corporate dinner. The way Heise's lingered too long on her. The way her laugh was a shade softer with him than with anyone else. DNA tests, it hot. Not for a child. There was none. But metaphorical tests, tests of loyalty, of truth. And truth is always in the details. I checked her calendar against her receipts. The dinners she claimed were with her friends were signed off with his name. The hotel bills were disguised as business travel. Externally, I was calm. I kissed her goodnight. I smiled at her friends. It played the part she believed me to be. Distracted, trusting, unaware. Inside, I was already gone, detached, clinical, waiting. The storm had shifted from rigidо calculation. The evidence arrived like a death certificate, clear, undeniable. Her phone left unlocked by mistake was a confession written in pixels. Messages, photographs, plans. Their secret life tucked neatly into a folder she thought I'd never see. I didn't rage. I didn't confront. I only saved it all. Archived it like an autopsy report. That night, I asked her a question. My tone was neutral, my eyes steady. Were you with him? Her face crumbled. Shock, fear, a stammering denial that collapsed under the weight of my silence. Then tears, then pleas. But I didn't raise my voice. I didn't accuse. I simply slid my phone across the table, screen glowing with her betrayal. She broke completely. The next day, her father called again, this time begging. His business was collapsing. He needed me. I put the call on speaker. She was in the room. Her eyes widened as she heard his desperation. Her nails dug into her palms. And I repeated it again slowly, precisely. Figure it out. It's not my responsibility. She gasped, whispering, please don't. I turned to her, expression unreadable. You taught me that. Her father kept begging through the phone, unaware of the quiet war in the room. She grabbed my arm, sobbing, promising change, forgiveness, anything. But my calm refusal was final. It was not rage. It was justice. Her betrayal was now a mirror reflecting back on everything she thought she could demand. She tried for weeks after. Calls, messages, apologies shaped like knives wrapped in velvet. I answered none. The silence between us became permanent. And in that silence, I found clarity. She had believed love was leverage, that loyalty was conditional, that family was a one-way street leading only toward her. Now she knew what it felt like to be left alone with nothing but consequences. And me, I carried no danger, no pity, only freedom. The last words I ever said to her were the same ones that began it all. Figure it out. It's not my responsibility.